Hi, my name is Calie Calabrese. I'm a certified holistic health coach through the International Practitioners of Holistic Medicine and the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. I'm also a human rights advocate. I've been practicing for over 16 years and I specialize in perimenopause and menopause, which means I specialize in hormone health. I think one of the hardest things I've been asked to do as an advocate and a hormone health coach is explain why I'm such a fan of the synergy of the ingredients chosen for our triple boost plant-based protein delivery system in 5 minutes or less. But I am going to do my best to break down the highlights for you. So first of all, we're looking at 3 main ingredients here that are our protein sources, giving us our 20 grams of protein, our BCAAs, and our 120% of our daily need of vitamin B12, which we're going to talk about. These 3 are such a unique combination that I have honestly not seen in any other formulation on the market. And it's the power of them individually, but also the way that they work together that makes this such an impressive product. And it would be easy to say like, hey, this is so great for women in perimenopause and menopause for all these reasons. And that's true, but this is such a great product for men, women, even for our children looking for, better protein sources for our athletes, looking to get our kids off to a better start in the day with a healthier protein-rich breakfast that's going to set them up for great mental health, focus, mental clarity, and energy that they need for the day. So let's start with Canadian pea protein. This gives us 18 of our 20 grams of protein. A couple of things, I could go on and on, but a couple of things that make it special. This is a plant-based phytoestrogen source of protein. Phytoestrogens are plant compounds that have a balancing effect on our hormones, particularly in women. That means they can either decrease or increase estrogen based on your body's unique needs. So you think about times in your life where we might need to help modulate estrogen when it's going high and low and all over the place. Puberty, perimenopause. And why is it that most of us that are in perimenopause usually have a child that's in puberty, right? So this is a great resource for supporting those hormone levels. Canadian pea protein also contains all 9 essential amino acids. So protein is made up of 20 amino acids. Half of them our bodies can make on their own. The other half we have to take in from our food sources every single day. Canadian pea protein is also unique in that it's held to a rigorous growing and testing standard. So we can confidently say it's free of hormones, antibiotics, and endocrine disrupting chemicals. So that's huge. It's also, because of its high protein content, when we combine that with the essential fatty acids from the pumpkin seed powder and the Icelandic blue spirulina, we get a steady release of energy that is not only great for preventing those afternoon crashes, for reducing cravings, for creating mood stability and mental focus and clarity, but it's also really important and really good at stabilizing our blood sugar. And I could do a 20-minute presentation on blood sugar alone, but when we stabilize our blood sugar, we help to regulate so many of our other hormones, from our thyroid and our estrogen to our hunger and satiety hormones, even to our cortisol stress hormone. So this is such a fantastic product for blood sugar regulation. B12, that's coming in from our Icelandic blue spirulina. Like I said, we get 120% of our daily value of this vitamin that so many of us are deficient in. When we have low B12 levels, we're much more susceptible to brain fog, depression, anxiety, ADHD. B12 supports our nervous system. It's used by our bodies to break down excess estrogen so it can be processed out. And healthy B12 levels help regulate all of our reproductive hormones, leading to overall health and well-being and even healthier menstrual cycles. That blue Icelandic spirulina is also really great as a detoxifier. So it can bind up heavy metals so they can be flushed out of our body. When we reduce our heavy metals, we reduce our toxic load, we naturally increase our liver and our hormone health because we're also increasing our digestive health. So These are a couple of the really great things about this blue Icelandic spirulina, which is such a unique ingredient. Then we've got our pumpkin seed protein. Oh, I love this. It's only 1 gram of protein, but it packs such a powerful punch. It's high in magnesium, zinc, melatonin, the essential fatty acids I mentioned before, even antioxidants. So it's great for stabilizing blood sugar. The magnesium helps regulate stress hormones like cortisol. It's great and necessary for the production of our reproductive hormones like estrogen and progesterone and for thyroid function. The zinc, this is my favorite micronutrient. It's a trace mineral and it plays a really important role in our immune health. It is really important to reproductive health. It helps regulate testosterone for men and women. It's necessary for ovulation and healthy fertility. It's great for prostate health. It's great for our uterine lining. It helps prevent UTI infections like zinc. I could go on, and it's got really high levels in our pumpkin seed protein. Pumpkin seed protein is also great for supporting healthy melatonin levels, which supports good sleep because it has high levels of tryptophan that converts to serotonin, which then converts to melatonin. Like such a cool ingredient. All of these ingredients have a high digestibility score. That means our bodies can actually break them down and use them. So it doesn't matter if we take in a protein source, if our body can't break it down into those unique amino acids that then get put to use to build things like our organs, our tendons, our ligaments, our blood vessels, our neurotransmitters, and our hormones. So I could go on, but these are just a few of the highlights of how these 3 unique ingredients are essential for healthy hormones, great immune health, stabilized energy levels, and overall why they work so well for men, women, and children. Really quickly, a couple of my favorite ways to use it. If you're someone who likes to drink coffee first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, that's really tough on your hormones because it spikes your cortisol, and then that makes you more insulin sensitive when you have your first meal of the day eventually, and it's going to make more of a blood sugar spike. So you can mix our triple boost protein powder into your coffee in the morning. You can do a full scoop or a half a scoop, and that's going to help to reduce that cortisol hit and to give you a good amount of protein to stabilize your energy and help you get through that first part of your day, whether it's school drop off or work or your workout. You can also just quickly mix it up in a little bit of water and just take it on the go. For those of you who don't have the time to eat breakfast in the morning, or you don't feel like you can wake up first thing and eat a lot of food, your body's just not ready for that, mix it in water and drink it. It's going to be light, but it's going to give you adequate protein, like I said, for the start of our day. That's true for us as adults. It's also true for our kids heading off to school. You can also mix it into a normal breakfast that you might be having, like oatmeal or yogurt or a smoothie, to increase your protein intake to, again, help with mental health, immune health, stable blood sugar. This is such a fantastic product to be used in so many ways. So talk to the person who sent you this video. When you try Triple Boost plant-based protein delivery system, they can provide you with recipes. They can dig into more of your goals, maybe the things that you're working on in your personal life, and help you go deeper into how the ingredients that are in this unique formulation can support you. But those are just some of my favorite highlights as a menopausal woman, as a mom to 2 teenage athletes, and a hormone health coach.